tragedy in Colorado where two teenage gunmen turned another American school into a terrible, terrible scene.
And these images show that terrifying scene at STEM School Highlands Ranch after two students opened fire, children as young as kindergartners fleeing, and panicked parents waiting outside to find out if their kids were safe.
Here's what we know right now. One student killed, 8 injured. The two shooters opened fire on the campus, which is about 7 miles from Columbine. They are now in custody.
We turn now to breaking news in the fatal shooting of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery, an unarmed black man who was out for a jog. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation says they've now arrested these two men, Gregory and Travis McMichael, seen here in a photo tweeted out by the NAACP. They are both charged with murder and aggravated assault. And also a letter that's raising eyebrows written by a prosecutor who is now off the case why he thought the killing was justified. ABC's Steve Osinsami brings us the latest.
Next tonight, the husband facing murder charges, accused of killing his wife. Police now investigating texts sent from her phone saying she had an extreme case of COVID-19. Here's ABC's Ariel Reshef.
I just want to ask you a question on Brazil, who's Brazil, in third place now, catching up to Russia in second place for a number of cases. Are you finally considering a travel ban from Brazil and Latin America?
We are considering it. We hope that we're not going to have a problem. The governor of Florida is doing very, very well. Testing is in particular Florida because a big majority come into Florida. Brazil has gone more or less herd. You know what that is, herd. And they're having problems. By the way, you know, when you say that we lead in cases, that's because we have more testing than anybody else. So we test much more than anybody else. Again, we're close to 14 million. It was said 12 and a half. It's actually close to